How y'all doing? It's Pawpaw again. We'll be right back. We'll show you some neat stuff. Now, this right here is a lemon tree that I grew from a lemon seed out of a lemon that we cut up to have in our lemonade or iced tea or whatever. I just planted that in some moist soil several years ago, and I kept it in a little container in the kitchen sink where a little something I could get it and where I could remember to water it. I just take the sprayer, you know, water it every now and then. But this lemon tree, and I've cut it back several times. You can see right here where I've cut this. Look on up here. And as long as it was in a little container, it stayed little. But when I put it in this big, huge pot here and set it outside, this thing took off. Now, I do put it indoors because I'm in Tennessee. We get some cold winter. I do put the tree indoors in the winter time. But the tree never sheds all its leaves. A few of them will die off, but it never just goes barren like a deciduous tree does. But I'm real proud of this little tree. Just as soon as you top it, then it gets bushier and bushier. That's one thing you want to do. You don't want to let your trees get real tall and spindly. When they get about the height, you want to cut it off, and it'll make more limbs. You get you a nice bushy tree. But this went from like, oh, this big to whoo! I mean, it jumped whenever I put it in this bigger pot, so that root ball could get bigger. All right. Well, let me show you something else. Now, a week ago today, I was telling y'all, a week ago today I filmed part 1. And this is part 2. And if you haven't seen part 1, go to this link I've got right here, or go into the description box and click on that and go back and let's watch part 1 before you continue on in this one, okay? Because this is part 2, and it'll be a lot more rewarding for you to see this part after you see the first part. So for those of you who haven't seen part 1, bye. Y'all come back and we'll finish on up. Okay, for those of you that did see part 1, here comes now. If you haven't seen part 1, this is a spoiler. I don't want to ruin it for you. Okay, you've been warned. Folks, in 1 week, don't you see what we ended up with here? Exactly 1 week ago today, I planted those beans out of that 16 bean soup. Some people said, you're going to plant that ham flavored packet, and thought about it, but I didn't think it'd grow me any hams. Anyway, look at all these seeds that germinated. I put 3 per little cup in the, there's 3 per cup in there for the beans, a few extra in there for the popcorn. But now this right here, let me see, this right here is popcorn. We got white and yellow popcorn. Just planted it right out of the bag. If you saw part 1, then you know what we planted here. But all kinds of different beans sprouted right up out of that 15 bean packet. Ain't that something? I don't know which is which. Didn't really matter. I just do it for fun. All right, my tomato, my slice of tomato, I put it in a little dish. Now it hasn't sprouted yet. I'll follow up with you sometime, show it to you. Also, I'm going to show you how. I believe I'm going to show you now how to do an avocado. Okay, so that'll be the end, probably the end of part 2. I'm going to show you how to set up the avocado, and then maybe we come back in a few weeks and we'll show it to you all sprouted. All right. Okay. Well, let's show you how to set up an avocado to sprout. All right. Now, what you want to do is take you an avocado and get the seed out of it, and then stick 4 toothpicks in it, just like that. Just stick 4 toothpicks in it so that you can suspend it like this in a glass. The idea being that part of it stays wet all the time. You got to keep it full of water. You don't want to submerge the whole thing underwater, but you want it to have access to water where the root can get water, okay? And set that in your kitchen window or somewhere that you'll keep an eye on it, because you don't want to let it dry out. And just keep that glass full of water, and we'll come back in a few weeks and let you know if this little seed did it or not. This little avocado was kind of homely looking, and guy at the grocery store just gave it to me because avocado didn't look right. So this little seed's a little weak, nowhere near as big as the ones I'm used to seeing. We'll see if it'll get lucky. We don't know. All right. Well, folks, I'm going to try to plant me some strawberries now. I'm going to see if I can even plant them little black seeds out of a banana. If I get something going on with that, I'll let y'all know. But all them little bitty seeds on the outside of a strawberry are seeds, and you can get plants out of them if you do them right. I just got to figure out how to do them right. Well, y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll better tomorrow. Bye.